Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. After 15 years, God said, that is not your husband. After 15 years, damn, why you? I'd have asked God, why you waited so long, man? Why you gonna wait 15 years to tell me now this ain't my husband? What you got going on? Let's hear this nonsense, man. Let's get into it. Shout out to y'all the ghosts. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the links are in the description. All the links are in the about page. Y'all go ahead, y'all click away. I had somebody send this to me on, I think it was, I can't remember. I think somebody emailed this to me. I can't remember. Somebody sent this to me and wanted to know my thoughts on. I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna go and do it together and watch this. Let's get into it, y'all.
We were together for 15 years. We were married for 7. It was a beautiful thing, and we still had, like, you know, the normal ups and downs. But I will say we didn't have a relationship where we argued all the time. Yeah. We didn't have a relationship where we were dealing with infidelity or stuff like that, you know, during those times. We didn't have that type of relationship. So, because we were friends first. Yeah. You know, so it was always like, that's my homie. It was just something in me as a woman. I cannot explain it to where it was like I was battling myself. You feel like I'm trying to do the right thing, but it's something that's pulling me away from doing this. But why would it pull me away from my husband? I'm battling in the midst of that with religion, like with the people telling me at church and what I'm getting spiritual advice from. And then I'm battling with it with myself. Like, why am I feeling this way? I'm talking about I'm going to therapy for myself to figure out why am I feeling this way towards my husband. And the way I was feeling, it wasn't like I felt resentment towards him. It was almost like I was withholding a piece of me that I couldn't give him. I'm sitting on the couch and we had a small issue, and that's
okay. So she addresses the issue. So, ma'am, listen. Let me. Let me explain something to y'all, ladies. I don't know if y'all realize this, ladies, but in your marriage, you're gonna have ups and downs regardless. And that fire or that spark is going to die down. Them butterflies is not gonna be flying around your goddamn stomach for the duration of your marriage. That's not how that works. All those stuff, you grow accustomed to each other. You get used to each other. It sounded like, ma'am, you just got used to your husband, and 9 times out, and let's just call a spade a spade. 9 times out of 10, she felt herself pulling away from her husband because she started walking towards another damn man. Let's be honest, and I could be wrong, that's fine, but let's be honest about it. Ma'am, and she said herself, oh, there was nothing wrong, you know, outside the regular arguing and stuff like that, which doesn't happen. You're gonna argue in a relationship. That's a given. You're not gonna be able to get away from that from with any dude that you or lady that you decide to lay with. Um, but she spoke about, oh, you know, having occasional arguments, but nothing too serious, nothing too crazy, no infidelity involved, no drug issues. Nobody was abusive to them. Nobody's abusive to themselves. Nobody was a drug addict. Nobody was a gambling addict, a goddamn alcoholic. You know, it wasn't, she said no infidelities. So it wasn't no surprise damn outside babies of your goddamn marriage. Man, ladies, what the hell do y'all want, man? Jesus Christ. This man was probably just like me. Worked every day, all day, every day. Worked every day, got paid, brought the check home, took care of home, took care of her. So many, if they have kids, took care of the goddamn kids. Probably helped with the cleaning. Probably helped with the cooking. Did everything the right way, and all because she got bored. She wanted to file for divorce and blame it on God. Oh, God told me that after 15 years that this was not your husband anymore. What the hell? Why would God say something like that, ma'am? It probably wasn't God. It was probably another demon, damn, trying to portray himself to be damn God, and your stupid ass fell for it. What else, ladies? What else do y'all want? That's a serious. I want y'all to put that in the comment section. What else does a man need to have? This man was with you faithfully for 15 years. She said married for 7. It was together for 15 damn years. What else did you want this man to goddamn do? Jump up every goddamn morning, shucking and driving? Like what was he supposed to goddamn do every goddamn day that will make you want to stay with him? The grass is not always greener on the other side. I honestly believe it was because she started messing with another man. She started seeing another man. She was either already seeing another man, pay attention, fellas. She was either already seeing another man or engaging with another man, or she wanted to and felt guilty and decided to break it off first. But the story isn't making too much. Let me run it back a little bit. But the story just not making too much sense to me, y'all. Let's get into it.
Like, I'm trying to do the right thing, but it's something that's pulling me away from doing this. But why would it pull me away from my husband?
It's called a demon, ma'am. It's called a demon. More than likely, it was a sex demon. Y'all know there's two sex. Well, there's a bunch of sex demons, but the two popular ones, the succubus and incubus. If y'all don't know about those, y'all need to read up on it. Y'all gotta read, man. I'm telling you, y'all gotta read up on these things, man. Let's keep going.
Battling in the midst of that with religion, like with the people telling me at church, and what I'm getting spiritual advice from, and then I'm battling with it with myself. Like, why am I feeling this way? I'm talking about I'm going to therapy for myself to figure out why am I feeling this way towards my husband. And the way I was feeling, it wasn't like I felt resentment towards him. It was almost like I was withholding a piece of me that I couldn't give him. I'm sitting on the couch and we had a small issue, and that small issue was back that pattern. Now, you done went to therapy for this. We done had talks for this. I done talked to you. What did you get from this after I said? To make sure you understand, because I love to communicate. And I'm sitting on the couch, y'all, and I kid you not, God told me, that is not your husband. Wow. We were together for 15 years.
Again, ma'am, I didn't hear too much. Obviously, I have to go back and listen to the full story to get a better understanding. Excuse me, to get a better understanding of it. Just like I said, ma'am, if there was no drugs or alcohol abuse of any kind involved, if the man wasn't running around here spending money on random chicks, the man wasn't out here getting random ass females pregnant. The man was working full-time damn job, bringing the goddamn money home, taking care of his house, taking care of his kids, assuming he has them, take care of you. What more do you want this man to goddamn do? Goddamn. That's a serious question, ladies. I'm begging y'all. What more does a man need? Like, what more? What? Because that's why I made sure to listen with attention, because the title alone just killed me. Title alone just killed me. So I'm sitting thinking to myself, I said, damn, you gotta listen, make sure you listen to hear. But I didn't hear anything. I ain't hear a damn thing. Me personally, if I was a betting man, again, I would bet my money on it being involving another man. She said it herself. It wasn't nothing too crazy. It was nothing outside of the norm, which means it wasn't because of her husband. She's somewhat taking accountability for it, but then she's trying to shift it to, oh, well, God told me I need to leave. Ma'am, I don't think God would. I'm not even gonna get into that, man. Anyway, I want you to comment down below. I'm not about to get into all that. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video. My thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her,